All right, guys, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good discussion. Now, if you look at the quote at the top of this page, it says you either did or you didn't. And this was taken from a video where Coach Glassman was talking about standards in fitness. So one of the things that separates CrossFit and our style of fitness from other forms of fitness, and sort of what makes it kind of a sport, is that we actually have standards for movement. So today you guys will be throwing a wall ball. Now, if you don't go all the way down in the squat and you don't hit the target with the wall ball, then you didn't do a wall ball. Doesn't matter how hard you tried to do a wall ball, doesn't matter how much you meant to do a wall ball, doesn't matter how much you wanted to have done a wall ball, you didn't do it. And it's a beautiful thing, that it's a beautiful lesson that we can learn in fitness, that we can apply to fitness. It's not even something fake, it's the reality. So if you don't do it, you don't get credit for it. And that's not just somebody counting your reps. That's like your actual body won't respond the same way. You won't get the same results as somebody who's doing it all. You know, if you're eating shitty, you're not gonna get the same results as somebody who is eating perfect. Even if you intended to eat, it doesn't matter. No one cares what you meant to do. Life doesn't care what you meant to do. You know, there's a lot of artificiality out there where we get away with shit for a while, and I really think it's to our disadvantage, because ultimately we hit this spot, and alcohol was it for me, that no matter how badly I didn't want to get drunk and fuck everything up, it still happened every time. Doesn't matter what you want, it only matters what you do. And that's a super important lesson that I've learned in my recovery. Hopefully you guys have learned in yours. And its application to fitness is the same deal. You either do the thing or you don't do the thing. And it's fine. The goal is to eventually always do the thing. But we have to be honest with ourselves on the way, or we'll never improve. If we give ourselves credit where credit's not due, something that we're pretty good at doing, it's only gonna hurt us in the long run. And we should have learned that by now. So in your workout today, I want you to be thinking about that. Do the work, do the full rep, get it done. Even if it takes you longer, make sure that you actually hit the standards. Make sure that you're not judging yourself by what you tried to do, but you're actually doing the thing. It's fine to lower or lessen the standards when you're learning. We all have to. There's tons of workouts that I can't do. There's tons of workouts that I couldn't do when I started. But it doesn't mean we throw out the standard. It means we scale or we modify, which just means we bring the standard within reach. So maybe instead of throwing a 20-pound wall ball to a 10-pound target, I'm throwing a 10-pound wall ball to an 8-foot target, but I'm still expected to hit that target and go into the full squat every single time, right? So the standard is adjustable, but there still is a standard. That's what's important, and that we're not giving ourselves credit for things that we wished we would have done but didn't do. So your workout today is 15, 12, 9, wall balls and power snatch. Your coach will help you make a sufficient standard for you that's gonna get you to improve. And your focus is to make sure you nail that standard every time. And for the sobriety WOD, for the take-home portion, I want you just to identify an area in your life where you might be giving yourself partial credit. This is not somewhere where you can't make the standard. It's somewhere where you could, but you're not. You know, I know it's the craziest thing, but like, I could be putting away the dishes or something, and they'll get to like the last fork and I don't want to put it away. I don't know what it is. One time I spilled a bunch of pellets on the ground and I was picking them up. There was like 50 of them, and I picked up like all but 5 that were a little harder to reach. And it's like I had to like get myself to pick up the last 5. It's the craziest thing. But where might you be kind of shortchanging yourself by not following through and completing what you intend to do?